Hey guys, okay, episodes 8 and 9. Let's go.
A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body. Soul and I traveled to Italy to collect Kishin souls for an extracurricular lesson. To meet our quota for the lesson. But just as we were about to leave, I sensed a troubling soul wavelength nearby. Something told me that I shouldn't open that door, but I didn't listen. Inside, we found a soul who had crossed beyond the realm of humanity. Meister and weapon as one, on the verge of becoming a Kishin. We tried to fight them, but... Screwed up. Go on, Clona. Finish them. Medusa the Witch, the one who possesses a great evil soul. Kill them and eat their souls, Crona. I think I can deal with that. Wake up! Soul, please!
You dumbass. Hurry. Get out of here.
Okay. Soul. Soul, this is all my fault. What's happening? How did that get there? Professor Stein! If he's here, then that blade must be...
Your papa has arrived. That's right, Maka. Take a good look at how brave and selfless your father is.
Professor Stein, is Soul all right?
The wound's very serious. If we don't get him treatment soon, he might not make it.
He's not even looking at me. I gotta say, though, it was an easier fight than I expected. I hardened the blood around your wound to stop the bleeding. Do I get a thank you?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Are you gonna make me hurt you?
Thank you very much. Professor Stein? Who are those two? Well, what are they? I've never seen anything like this.
That is the reason the Academy was created.
The reason the Academy was created? So does that mean he's a Kishi?
Technically not yet, but he's only one step away from it.
Listen to me, Stein. Take Deathside and find the Demon Sword. Stop it from awakening into a Kishi.
That is the reason you called me back to the Academy in the first place. I'll take care of the sword.
We cannot allow the Kishin to be reborn into the world. Do your job well, Stein. I'm counting on you.
All right, then. Let's take care of this, shall we?
Yeah.
Krona, quit standing there staring into space like an idiot. If you don't get it in gear, we're going back to the sleep deprivation again.
No, don't start waking me up every hour again. I don't like it. The dark circles under my eyes will come back, and I don't know how to deal with the dark circles. Ah!
The Grim Reaper has sent his greatest Meister armed with Death Scythe. This should be a good test to see how long Krona can last. Krona, get them now.
Spirit, can you stand against the Demon Sword?
Of course I can. Who do you think I am? Some kind of rusty old dagger? Been a long time, hasn't it? Since we teamed up like this.
We're not as young as we used to be, that's for sure.
Speak for yourself. I haven't aged a bit.
Would you hurry up and attack already, you idiot?
But I've never seen a man with a screw sticking out of his head before. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with a guy like that.
You eat him! Swallow his soul! So forth.
Professor hit him with his soul waveling directly. This way he might actually be able to do some internal damage.
Have another. What? That's the blood from the wound we gave him.
Professor!
He's using every drop of his blood as a weapon. But how is that even possible?
When souls are overhunted, a demon sword is created. We have to stop him here and now, or he will definitely become a Kishin. What's more, the balance of power between these two is uneven. The weapon's soul is clearly dominant. It rules over the Meister's more introverted soul, confining it. For the moment, the Meister still has some strength left to fight back against the weapon. But if he should be completely swallowed up, things will get dangerous. There's something else. I see a snake coiled around him. What's it doing there?
If you let him hit you with that technique again, I'm going to stick thumbtacks in your shoes. Got it?
No! Thumbtacks in my shoes would stick into my feet whenever I tried to walk. It would hurt. I don't think I could deal with that, really.
Oh, I see. Professor Stein has a specific fighting style. First he guards, using my dad only as a shield. Then he uses his own attack.
Full force.
Damn, a time lag attack.
Yeah, it's time to die, screwhead.
Professor!
I think I'd like to dissect you now.
Yeah! Screw yourself. You won't live that long.
Wait for it.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Spirit body. Oh dear. I think this is too much for me. Yuppie! Let's see you stop all of these. Where'd the screwhead freak go? I don't see him. Where the hell is he? Damn it. Damn. He scrambled what little brains you have left. Hurry up and snap out of it. We can't afford another hit from his soul wavelength.
There are stars and planets floating around me, and don't think I can handle astronomy right now.
Astronomy's a lot easier to deal with than death, you moron, so suck it up and come to your senses already! Double palm soul force. Twin speed.
Needles again?
No, it's over now. I hate to say it, but you're finished.
So much for round one. It looks like I'll have some more experimenting to do.
What the freak?
What's happening to him?
He's going through soul rejection.
Your soul wavelengths reunited, but they're falling apart now.
I guess I found his limit. Oh well, soul protect, release.
It's another soul. I don't know where it came from, but I can sense it.
I feel it too. It's a witch.
Witch, huh?
Yes, and one with a strong soul, powerful. My guess is she's the one who put that weapon inside the kid's body, too.
That's the witch's soul up there? But how? I should have felt a soul like that before now. It's incredibly strong.
Soul protect.
What is that?
It's advanced magic. Not all witches can use it. The technique encloses the area around the soul with magic. This blocks the soul's wavelength. The witch is camouflaged and her soul appears to be that of a normal human.
So that's the soul of a real witch? Mama defeated something like that in order to turn Papa into a death site?
Pathetic. Krona is such a weakling. I'll have to punish him later. Snake, snake, cobra, cobra. Snake, snake, cobra, cobra. But before I go, I'll punish you too.
Won't that be fun?
Vector arrow!
Let's go, soul resonance! Witch Hunter!
Quite impressive. I just dropped by on a little errand. Who would have thought I'd run into the DWMA's legendary Meister? And Death Scythe, too. What an unexpected pleasure. I would love to stay and play with you kids a little longer. But I'm afraid I can't. Perhaps we can all play another time.
Hold it, lady!
No, it's okay. Let's leave her for now. I'm more worried about Soul.
Soul. Papa.
Come on, let's go home, Maka.
Interesting. Those two had a pretty rough time, it seems. How is Soul holding up?
Stein is operating on him now. He was hurt pretty bad, but I think he'll be okay.
The demon sword has surfaced, and it's united with a Meister, actually embedded within him from what you say. And behind it all is a powerful witch. Goodness, it looks like things are getting pretty crazy around here, aren't they?
Lord Death, don't you think you might be taking this a little too lightly?
Oh?
How was your extra credit lesson? All in all, it went pretty well, I guess.
You're lucky. I have a remedial lesson tomorrow.
Personally, I'd rather have a remedial lesson. Didn't you hear? Apparently, a one-star kid named Soul Eater got injured and had to be brought back for surgery.
You're kidding. I hope he's all right.
What? Something happened to Soul? Professor Stein?
Have you been waiting out here this whole time? Why didn't you go take a nap or eat or something?
I need to know how Soul is.
The operation was a complete success. Once he rests up a little bit, he'll be as good as new.
He's okay. Thank you so much, Professor. Would it be all right if I went in to check on him now?
Sure, that'll be fine.
Thank you.
That's a nice fake smile you're wearing. So tell me what you wouldn't tell Maka. His soul's condition, really.
The wound itself is all right after surgery. That much I can say, at least. But there is still something that bothers me.
Go on.
I'm not exactly certain, but it might be a curse.
A curse? What kind of curse is it? Will he be all right?
The demon sword Ragnarok has black blood. Some of it appears to have gotten mixed into Soul's blood. I can't say for sure how it will affect him, but I doubt it will be good.
Soul.
Back away. I won't let you touch my Meister.
I'm sorry.
I am your weapon partner, Maka. That means I am always prepared to die for my Meister.
You did it all for me. Just you wait. I'm gonna become as strong as you are, Soul. I promise I am. Soul! Are you okay?
Shut the
It's going to be all right! Black Star is here for you now! Open your eyes! One look at my big handsome face and you'll be cured for sure! Black Star, no! Sorry about that, Maka. Maka?
Oh my goodness. What happened to the door? From the looks of it, things have been lively in here.
Dr. Medusa. Good afternoon. Hey, Doc, what's up? Are you here to check on how Soul's doing?
Well, Miss Maka,
Yes? What is it?
can you do me a favor and help me out with your father? I can't get him off my leg.
Oh, my darling, my dear white-coated angel. Please heal me. My heart is in need of your sweet, sweet medical love, and only you can cure me.
Soul had a difficult lesson, didn't he? He was in pretty bad shape.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's all my fault that he was hurt.
But he's okay now. And as for you, this will only make you stronger, Maka.
Yeah.
Oh, this episode's hilarious.
What is this place? Where am I? Wherever it is, it's completely dark. I can't even see my own body. It hurts. Which way is up? Which way is down? Where am I supposed to go? Someone help me. Light, is that a way out?
No, stop!
Voice. Maka. It's Maka's voice. Wait there! I'm coming!
What's the matter?
Dr. Medusa! It's Soul! Soul.
I'm alright. I'll be okay. I just had a bad dream, that's all.
That's good, Soul. But if anything does come up, call me right away. Ragnarok's black blood is mixed in with Soul Eaters. It looks like I may have found myself a new research subject.
I'm going to head home. Unless you need something. Are you thirsty? Do you want me to get you a drink before I go?
No, don't worry about it. What goes in must come out. And I'm not too crazy about taking a leak in these stupid bedpans.
Okay. Do you want me to bring you anything when I come back besides a change of underwear?
Nope, I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Hey, Maka, I'm in this bed because of something I did, not because of you. So don't get yourself all worked up about it, okay?
Sorry.
Crap. I think I just made her feel worse. Way to go, Soul.
I'm an idiot letting my emotions show like that. It's not going to do any good to get so worried about me. Papa?
Come up to the roof with me. We can watch the sunset.
Well, I'm here. What am I supposed to do now?
Clean. Put the library back in order.
Huh? No way, not me.
Listen, you brat. On your last extracurricular lesson, you didn't collect a single soul.
Yeah, well, that's what remedial lessons are for, right? I should know. I've done enough of them lately. What good will stacking books do me? Cleaning? No way. I'm too big for that. Stars don't clean. Isn't there anything better for me to do, like when we beat up you and the crazy professor?
Listen up for once, Black Star. You have more raw power than almost anyone else in your class, and yet you have nothing to show for it. It isn't fair to Tsubaki. She's trying hard and you're holding her back. Right now, what you need is punishment. Something tedious and boring to get you back on track.
This is a huge mess. Aren't you at least gonna help me?
That would defeat the purpose. I don't spoil my students. That's not the kind of man I was.
Great. What am I gonna do now? Charisma Justice is awesome. He's almost as big a star as I am. I never knew they had comic books in the library. This is the kind of remedial lesson that I can live with.
Hey, keep it down, would you? You're in a library.
Yeah, sorry. What are you doing here, kid? Are you being punished too?
No, I'm here to check out a book. I'm conducting some research into the symmetry of famous weapons. I'd actually like to take that book that's under your butt, if you don't mind moving for a second.
Oh, right here? What does the cover say?
Excalibur.
Excalibur?
Almost Excalibur.
Yeah, what's that?
From what I've heard, it's a legendary weapon, also known as the Holy Sword. They say he who draws the Holy Sword from the ground will be deemed a hero and shall receive everlasting glory and fame. I've heard that someone who obtained Excalibur in the past went on to become a mighty king. I'll bet a sword as powerful as this one has absolutely flawless symmetry. Oh, symmetry.
Hero? King? That sounds perfect to me.
Oh, you mean Excalibur, huh?
Hey, Professor, are you here for punishment too?
Punishment? What are you talking about, Black Star?
Do you know anything about the legend of Excalibur?
The Holy Sword Excalibur. It was too much even for me.
Really? You tried to pull the sword?
Even you couldn't draw the sword, Professor?
I could pull it. It's just
Sword Excalibur.
Now I'm really interested.
I could pull it. I just couldn't even handle.
Legend of the Holy
freaking-
Sword. Hidden Black Star's Great Adventure?
Look at that, Marker. You see how ridiculous the sun looks trying to fight off sleep? Pretty funny. This isn't going well at all. I finally have a chance to talk to Maka, and I don't have a clue what to talk about. The way the sun looks is a pretty lame topic. She pulled out a book. She's bored with me. I have to say something quick, something clever, something funny. Think faster, idiot! Hey, you shouldn't be reading in this light. It's bad for your eyes. Really? Did I just start off by lecturing her?
Hey, Papa. How do you feel about Mama? Be honest.
Don't show any hesitation. That's easy. I love her, of course.
Then how come you cheated on her all the time?
Too much hesitation! Now, no matter what I say, it will sound convincing. I'm in big trouble!
Hang in there. Millions of men everywhere are on your side. Don't run away from this. Stand and face your daughter like a man. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run! It's getting chilly, don't you think? Maybe we should head inside, huh?
Already? But we just got here.
I didn't run away quick enough! All these pointed questions. She's starting to take after her mother.
Listen, Maka. Papa loves you and Mama more than anything in the world. That's the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth.
I swear it's the truth! Maka!
This is it.
Yahoo! Excalibur's up there waiting for me.
Yes. According to this, we'll have to climb up there and find the cave the sword is in.
Oh, my legs.
Hey! Look there! Damn it! Well, rich kids have all the best toys, don't they? You're not leaving me behind! Kid's not here. Where'd he go? In there, maybe?
Black Star? I can't come down. There's water. My pants are going to get wet.
What are you talking about?
You carry me.
Yeah, right. You can stay there.
Such a terrible obstacle so early in the quest. Our chosen path is truly a cruel one.
Yeah, you've really got it rough here, don't you?
I'll ward off the water from above, and you can handle the water on the ground, okay? We'll work together. It's a good thing there are two of us here. This way would be impassable alone. Quite an obstacle.
Dude, you're kind of a useless idiot, aren't you? It looks like a fairy. What's something like that doing here?
We're hunting after a legendary sword. Finding a fairy or two shouldn't be surprising. Is Excalibur up ahead? Are we in the right place?
She's not a very polite fairy, is she?
The face will make
Looks
sense.
like the path dead ends here.
Hey, over there.
Yes, no doubt about it. That's it. The Holy Sword Excalibur.
Awesome.
The air here is vibrating. Standing here, I can easily believe what the book says about becoming a hero and earning everlasting fame and glory. This cave certainly seems like a magical place. Just look at the sword. Such precise, detailed ornamentation on the hilt, and not a single nick on the blade. This is indeed deserving of the title Holy Sword. A magnificent sword which can only be pulled out by the chosen hero. By me.
Lol.
Yeah! Looks like I'm a hero!
No,
A big,
it
big
can't
hero!
be. This is some kind of mistake. I hate to break it to you, but you're no hero. How about a do-over?
Huh? You saying that didn't count or something? Fine, but I'm sure it's just gonna be the same every time.
No, this time I'm going to do it.
Yeah, right, you wish. The sword chose me to be its hero, kid. I'm a big fat hero.
Just freaking grab the sword.
Best to be safe. Who knows who else has touched the sword over the years?
Hurry up and do it.
Pull the freaking sword.
It came out.
Huh? How come you were able to get it out too? It must be because I loosened it.
Welcome. Welcome to my cave, young ones.
It's talking.
Please forgive the belated salutations. I am the Holy Sword Excalibur!
How incredibly
Small.
lame.
Papa, would you tell me more about the demon sword, Ragnarok?
Long ago, Meisters and weapons worked together under Lord Death to maintain peace and order in the world, the same function for which you are being trained. No Meister and weapon pair was allowed to collect the soul of a human being for any reason whatsoever. That rule still stands, and now it seems as natural to us as breathing. Because while a human soul increases a weapon's ability and power just as a Kishin soul does, the price is steep. A weapon that takes a human soul will pay by losing his or her. Despite the risk, however, there were Meisters who broke that sacred rule. These Meisters feared death above all else. Their constant battles left them frightened, broken, and they took to hunting human souls. Again and again they defied the rule, secretly feeding their weapons the souls of innocent humans. As a result, a Kishin was born into this world. Death Weapon Meister Academy was founded in order to recover souls who have left the human path and become eggs of Kishin. It was also created to train and oversee Meisters and weapons who are too young to hunt down evil without someone to guide them. The ultimate goal is to prevent the Kishin from ever being reborn and once again raining terror down upon the world.
So, the demon sword.
Yes, it devours human souls. It was melted down by a witch and implanted in the body of a Meister as black blood. Now, the demon sword, Ragnarok, is only one step away from becoming a Kishin. And it's not just the sword we have to worry about. There are people who can become Kishin as well. And beyond that, their soul, whose body now contains black blood.
Let's see. Are you still hard at work like a good boy, Black Star? Ooh, see what you can do if you put your mind to it.
Oh, hi, Professor Sid. After I put this book away, I'll be all done.
Tsubaki. So that sneaky little brat dumped his punishment on her and took off, did he? Back when I was still alive, I hated it when dirty tricks like this were pulled.
It's okay, Professor. Don't worry about it. I enjoy cleaning.
If you're looking for Black Star, he's not here. He and Kid went to find the Holy Sword. Why, has he done something wrong?
The Holy Sword?
Yes, Excalibur.
The same sword that tears the air and shakes the very ground?
Let's stop talking about it.
Yeah, in some way, this is the ultimate remedial lesson. I'll let this one slide. That's the kind of man I was. Okay, I've got a bunch of tests that need grading.
Let's stop talking about it.
You're the Holy Sword? In the top hat? Seriously?
You're one to talk in that funny outfit. Who are you exactly?
Who am I? I'm Blackstar.
My legend dates back to the 12th century. Thank
Bruh.
you very much. From the looks of you, you must be Meisters. Where are you children from?
Who do you think you are pointing that thing at me? Put it down, freak.
We're from Death
I know that. Here, I want to show you something.
Then why did you ask if you already knew the answer? What's with this guy? Why the hell isn't he wearing any pants?
What's he showing us, I wonder?
Young ones, do you want to hear the legend of me?
Put that thing away.
Do you want to hear a heroic tale?
Get that out of my face.
Where have you traveled here from?
Like we said, we're from Death Weapon Meister.
What is your favorite number between 1 and 12?
What? Between 1 and 12? 1, obviously, because I refuse to back down until I'm number 1.
And mine is 8, because of its perfect symmetry.
Fools! What right do you have to choose a number? My legend dates all the way back to the 12th century, you know.
You asked us to pick a favorite number, so we did.
Do you want to hear my legend or not?
Just quit with the cane already, will ya?
As I said, my legend begins in the 12th century. My mornings begin with a cup of coffee with cream at the cafe. My afternoons begin with a cup of hot tea with 2 lumps of sugar. And my evenings...
Let me guess, booze? Sounds right for an old guy like you.
In the evening, I change into my pajamas.
Why do we care about that?
That's all irrelevant to the legend. Besides,
Do you know what this hat is?
Huh?
I asked, do you know what this hat is?
How should we know that?
it appears to be made of silk, if that's what you mean.
Fools! If you don't know, I guess I'll have to tell you. The taller the chef's hat, the greater the chef.
Okay, so what you're trying to tell us then...
Who said that I was a chef?
Dude, nothing you're saying makes any sense.
This is why I can't abide hayseeds.
You are beyond annoying!
Blackstar, calm down. Don't let this guy and his nonsense get to you.
Holy sword, you gotta be kidding me! Let me see that book, it's completely unreliable! Who wrote this? Let's see. The author is... Excalibur?
Excalibur.
It was you?
No autographs.
Professor, I have a question. What kind of weapon is the Holy Sword?
Oh, that, huh? Whoever draws the sword is said to be made a great king, given wings of light and granted the ability to soar through the sky. The sword can cut through space with a single swing. Without a doubt, it is the most powerful weapon in the world.
I see. But only a hero who's been chosen can match soul wavelengths with it, right?
No, that's not true, unfortunately. Surprisingly enough, Excalibur can match with anyone.
Before becoming my Meister, there is a list of 1,000 provisions you must peruse. Be sure to look through all of them. They're important.
Even the backs of these pages have been written on.
I greatly look forward to your participation in number 452, the 5-hour storytelling party. And thus you have been chosen. It shall all be yours. Victory and glory.
Victory!
Glory!
Now let's go together.
No thanks.
Yeah, right. Who'd ever want a sword like you?
Useless piece of metal.
Anybody can match their soul wavelength with the sword just fine, but there's no one in the world who can ever match personal wavelengths with Excalibur.
Hey, hold on, come back. I tell you what, I can lower those 1,000 provisions down to 800. Just as long as you take part in the storytelling party.
Anyone who can put up with him is a hero.
Disgusting.
Oh, hi. Did you meet the Holy Sword Excalibur? Yeah, they met him.
Yep.
We've both got fine partners already, huh?
All right. It looks like the gang is all here.
Hey, so are you all fixed up now? The real party can't get started without you around.
Yeah. Do you hear that, Black Star? I'm starting to get the strange feeling that other people have been laughing at us.
Huh? Those two? They're the ones?
Yeah, it's for them.
Hey, Blackstar, kid, come here. I think you better see this.
No.
Is he serious?
What is that thing?
Don't know. It's intense.
Stop that freak!
Disgusting.
Oh my god, yes. The freaking one of my favorite episodes of Death Soul Eater, yes. Death the Kid and wait a second. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I am gonna go on to the next one. See you guys.